Hey, let's kick this thing in the butt.
Great, that's how the VOD's gonna open up. Hello everybody, and welcome to round 8 of the Stock Car Role-Playing Game League. Tonight, we have 100 miles of Dover Speedway for you. For those of you who don't know, the Stock Car Role-Playing Game League is myself and 24 of my closest best friends in the whole wide world have been given a stock car to invest points into to upgrade. They can upgrade the horsepower, the chassis. Someone just spun out. That's on my screen here. They can upgrade the handling, the horsepower of the car, and the best stats builder will make their way to victory. There's a 5-car pileup in this practice session that we're doing to burn airtime. Holy shit.
Nice.
So I'm getting completely
What a way to
distracted.
kick it off.
Nobody can see that anyways. But yes, hello. First of all, let's kick it off by showing off the current championships point standings. We are entering round 8. Last week we had the Richmond Heat races in probably the gimmickiest format we're going to have all season, where there were 2 qualifying races to make it into a feature race. And our then points leader, Sideswipe, didn't even make it into the feature race, and Helton did. So Helton surmounted a over 20 championship points gap to get in first by 2 points. And even halfway into the season here, it's anyone's game to come up with a championship here. I should also introduce my co-hosts for tonight. As usual, we have Health Insurance, who is currently leading the points. He's going to be our numbers man for today. He's looking at stats, and he'll update us live about cool things that may or may not be happening. And Beefy is joining us once again from last week.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
He's going to be helping me co-commentate and help fill air. I promise not to be completely overspastic that I usually am, but yeah, let's talk about these season rankings here.
Yes.
Yeah, Health Insurance, Sideswipe, I want to say, for the first time all season, with him not making it to the feature race, that was the first race that he did not make a top 10 appearance in, which just goes to show how consistent he's been all season.
He's been incredibly consistent, and he is a force to be reckoned with. It's not so much that the top 5 is, or the top 6. Looking at the point standings, the top 10 are racing against each other. Everybody's Sideswipe is racing against everybody else, or drivers, something like that. Sideswipe has been consistently at the top and performing, just killing it.
Yeah, and let's contrast that with how Support Gay Bees has been doing this season, where it's been very checkers or wreckers for Bees. She'll do amazingly. Her first win came at, I believe her only win came at Darlington in round 3 of the championship, and she's either been top 5 or she's gotten last. Like, there's no in-between with Bees, but the amount of points you win for getting in first and getting in the top 5 is quite a lot, and that's been keeping her afloat there. She's only 20 points behind Health Insurance and is definitely still still in the conversation here for the championship. And Aquatic is also sneaking in there. Aquatic had a very rough start to the season, but he's been doing very, very well recently. He was one of the few cars at Richmond to challenge KO, who had a dominant performance there in the feature race at Richmond.
Yeah, Aquatic has been fighting his way up from the bottom, and it's really awesome to see him start to come into his own in these races.
Okay. I'm sure there's other stuff we can talk about here, but qualifying has begun behind the scenes. So let's quickly go over some key things I want to talk about specifically Dover in relation to how everything is set up for the league. So Dover is a concrete track, which means that it's going to be slightly more grippier than the asphalt tracks that we've been to, minus Bristol in round 2. So that's going to put much less emphasis on the chassis/handling stat of the cars, because there's going to be much more grip available. We're going to see our participants handle the corners at around 135 miles an hour, and they're going to be braking from like 155, 160 going into these turns. So a very consistent speed around this track. The banking is around 24 degrees, so a bit of a speed bowl here. And because everybody runs fairly loose setups here, in real life, it's very common to sort of crawl up the middle when you're going halfway through the turn, so you can slam the gas down, diamond out of 2 or 4, and you're basically RC controlling a tissue paper blowing in the wind at that point, because one mishandle on the steering wheel will spin you out here with how hard you're pushing the machines to get those low 23-second lap times. And that's really going to put an emphasis on both driver skill and engine, whether it be people went hard into aero or went hard into the actual raw horsepower. So I think that is going to be my keys to the race, is if you have a high driver skill accompanied with a high horsepower engine here, you are going to do phenomenally compared to someone doing the more traditional chassis-based builds that we've seen from other parts of the
your car.
Of the league. And we have our qualifying. By the way, pit window every 20 laps.
Now, is that still a little bit more randomized, or is everybody going to be pitting it at lap 20?
Well, everyone's going to be splitting everything in half here. So,
okay.
Helton, do you want to go down the starting grid here?
I sure
as
can.
As soon as I get my act together here. Here we go, the starting grid. Qualifying in first.
In first, you have Sideswipe, followed, or
if you could say their number name, or their number as well, to help people out, that'd be great.
Okay, in first position, number 7, Sideswipe, with a 2271. Second, we have number 45, Drew, at a 2277. Firestar Rocks, the number 91, is third with a 2283. KO is fourth, number 12, with a 2291. We have Lots of Rice in the 77 in fifth with a 2295. Alex,
got the command to start engines. Everyone's rolling up, and Alex has stalled.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Alex has had an immediate mechanical failure.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, Alex would have been sixth
dude.
in the 21. Elite in 7th, the 71 car. Surge in 8th, the number 8 car. Beefy in 9th in the 69 car. Knight Rider Ace in 10th in the 51 car. Health Insurance in 11th, the 18 car. Pin, the 24 car in 12th. Aquatic, the 14 car in 13th. Nippo, the 1 car in 14th.
We're coming to green here.
Oh God, I'm not gonna finish.
That's fine. That's fine.
Then we got Grample, Ox, Poketer, Logie, Hybrid, Maestro, Monty, Support Gabies, Quill, Star Fox, and I'm sorry, TG, but you were in last right now.
No, that's fine. So, we do have an update on Alex. He's out with a critical engine failure. I think he's already DNF'd as we go green flag on this race.
Oh no.
You hate to see it.
I am absolutely. This is the first time we've seen anybody crater before the race even started, and that's a heartbreaker.
100%. And already your former championship points leader is out to an early lead.
Hey, he is. Get some meow meow cam going on.
Oh wow, look at that distance gain there. We're 3 wide almost there in the mid. As Beefy goes right underneath Firestar Rocks.
Yeah, it's still early, still anybody's race. Everybody is still within 3 seconds of the lead, which is... Oh, and the update happened, and Alex Ridian is officially DNF.
Oh, dude.
So that's... Oh.
Yeah, it says here, engine camshaft.
Oh, man.
That's... I hate to see it. That's rough, buddy.
So Drew in second now. Let's actually go up to him.
Yeah, skill issue, honestly.
Elite coming in a close third behind Drew. Just stand right on that bumper with is is that lots of rice.
Yeah, lots of rice doing surprisingly well here.
Yeah. I think this is one of the first times we've seen lots of rice towards the front of the pack. Which is great, because we love to see new faces up front.
Speaking about Elite, we have a band of Chevrolets battling it out back here. That's KO, Grample, Aquatic, all huddled together there. KO wide to the outside, Knight Rider Ace behind Grample in the number 3.
That pack is real tight. The Chevys love to stick together. We've seen it.
We have Elite trying to make a move on Drew here. I keep accidentally doing the wrong hotkeys.
Oh, here we go. Lots of rice in that. In the number 77 Haichu car. Looking to go inside of Elite and then not going for it at the last second there.
Further back in the pack, I'm looking at this battle happening to the 15th on back here, being led by Helton. Still too wide all the way down here, because everyone is still jockeying for position. Your current championship points leader right there in the 18 Nerds car. Not had a great start, not had a great qualifying. So hopefully he can slowly fight back. So let's talk about the pits here, because we started this league where upgrading your pit crew was very cheap. For the past couple of races, it's only been 2 points to upgrade your pit crew, and now it's 5, which puts it on par with one of the lesser aero upgrades even. So do you think that the people leading up front here are going to be surpassed by the people with the better pit crew? Because my mind is going back to Rockingham, where Pin won by investing 100 into his pit stats, and Elite went out, Candle burning twice as fast, burning twice as bright, lasts half as long, right? So do you think we're gonna see the side swipe and Drew and everyone else in the front here sort of peter off?
That's a good question. We'll see how fast the pit stops happen here in, here in about 8 laps. We should be seeing the first of our pit stops, and we'll see how those pit stops shake up the entire race, because that could very well be a defining factor.
So Aquatic in the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV car here goes on the inside of Beefy, and that pass was for 5th place. Now, Beefy's now in 6th. I'm going to go zoom out here. Look at the gap between 6th and 7th with Firestar Rocks leading Grample back there. And look at Sideswipe up ahead there.
There's about a 2 to 2.5 second gap. But a lot can happen in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and a lot can happen in 67 laps remaining in this race.
And can I just say that this is a big come up here for Drew in the 45-year ad here Ford. Since he joined the league at I believe he joined at Talladega. He's been really struggling with finding his footing, and it's amazing to see him do well here early in Dover. So hopefully his pit crew can keep him in the race after our first batches of stops here in about 6 laps or so. Meanwhile, we have a pretty tense battle further on back. Quill and Poketer are going at it. Quill in the 86, going underneath Poketer in the 87. The Autobox car trying to get a position here. This battle is for 17th place.
What is the sponsor on the 87 car?
On the 87 car, that is North Dundas Cabinetry and Woodworking. That is Poketer's actual real-life carpentry business that he runs. He does amazing kitchen work in the Ottawa area. I highly recommend you look him up.
Oh, that's awesome.
For any of your furniture or kitchen needs. And Knight Rider Ace is pitting.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I just heard some screeching. We have a crash.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Elite's on the wall.
Here.
And the yellow's out.
Oh
The
no!
caution's out with the first pit cycle here. Elite got loose into the wall.
Oh
And-
no, the people
Yeah.
in the pit.
Yeah. Logie, KO, Knight Rider Ace, and Sideswipe are all gonna go down a lap here. Because of that crash.
Okay.
Wow,
do we have
wow.
a replay of that?
Yeah, we're getting that right now. We're currently looking at Knight Rider Ace going out of the pits. That really sucks for them.
Tactical caution.
Yeah, tactical caution.
Someone went into the pits. Better wreck.
Okay, we have a replay of what happened here. So this is Elite. This is way back on lap 17, and Rice just plows right into the back of him and sends him right up the track into the wall.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh man.
And yeah, it's feeding time at the zoo over here.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Oh my goodness. So the people
So,
who have already pitted are staying out here. So Sideswipe is going to lead the cars down here who have already pitted on a lap down. So yeah, this is where your pit crew comes out, boys.
That spin out didn't cause any. They're still in the race, right?
Yes, Elite is currently
Looks like-
changing, but he's definitely got damage. Firestar Rocks is first out of the pits, followed by Nippo and Beefy, then Surge, and Drew is going to barely edge out Aquatic. TG's going to gain some positions. It looks like, although that crash was pretty hard, oh my goodness, Elite's back end is completely torn up, so hopefully that won't threaten his aerodynamics a whole lot.
We'll see how that affects his performance as the race continues.
For
Can't
sure.
ruin your aerodynamics if you don't have any to begin with.
So yeah, this is...
I mean,
That's
wrong.
actually a good point there. It's like the RPG League has been fairly caution-free pretty much this whole, like the whole, like, well, we're in round 8. Like all 8 races we've done so far. The only cautions we've ever had, the first ever caution happened at Darlington when Helton blew an engine on the pit end during when pit cycles were happening and the marshals threw the yellow since it was sort of blocking the pits, the tactical yellow. We had Beefy turning Marshall at Martinsville in round 4.
Oh yeah, I never did get that check.
But beyond that, I think this is the first like real. I don't know. Now this isn't going to impact strategy a whole lot. This yellow happened right when a regular pit cycle was going to happen, so everybody came in for 4 tires and fuel. So we're gonna see. Let's actually go over who came out in front there. Can you read us off an order there, Helton?
I don't know
Just
if
maybe
it's
like the top 10.
I don't know if it's completely updated, but it's saying Firestar Rocks, then Nippo, Beefy, Surge, Drew, Aquatic, Grample, Poketer, TG, and Lots of Rice are your top 10.
Okay, so I made it up to 9th after qualifying almost in the back.
Hey, yeah.
All right, we're going green this time around.
The standings stripe hasn't. It just kind of updated. It's still reading exit pit.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
It'll
get
fix
there.
itself when the green flag drops.
Yeah. Okay.
Or now.
Yeah, I know. That too. So what a big disappointment happening to Sideswipe, the most dominant car so far. Already going a lap down to that ill-timed caution.
He might be able to make it back. He was going pretty fast.
Yeah, Sideswipe, Knight Rider Ace, KO, and Logie Kara are all stuck a lap down. They're currently not a lap down because they're in front of the leader Firestar Rocks, but if Firestar Rocks gets a good start and passes them, they will be a lap down. So they're going to have to stay out in front and hope for another caution to get their laps back. Let's focus on the current leader. Nippo behind him, though. We haven't seen Nippo really do well in the league since Martinsville, so hopefully he can hang on to this position as we're about to go green.
All right, everybody's getting back up to speed. We'll see how this for these first couple corners after the caution pans out.
And already Logie and KO are trying to go at it.
Going too wide back in the... I'm not sure where that is because we still have our back of the pack in the front of the pack.
Yeah.
Throwing me off a little bit.
Let's actually let me go back a few positions here. This is the 91 of Firestar Rocks. He's currently being shown in first place. The 4 cars ahead of them, pitted as the caution went out as Nippo dives for the lead.
Oh, Beefy
And
follows.
Beefy's right behind him.
Well, Beefy might have a run.
Let's go to that. Will Beefy be able to take first place? He's on the inside of Nippo. And look at that, one of our commentators.
Yeah.
That Dodge engine power is
I
gonna
have not
get
led
the
a lap since the lap that I led the race that me and Gay Bees were like first and second.
Yeah, that
And
was Darlington, and then you had an
blew
engine.
up,
You had an engine blowout.
Yeah, so this will be my first lap led since then.
Woo! We still have Sideswipe pretty far ahead out front here. I'm definitely not alt-tabbing to get rid of Flux that I forgot to remove earlier. But yeah, look at this. Knight Rider Ace is actually doing a good job of staying on the tail of Sideswipe.
Mm-hmm. And Sideswipe is slowly starting to make up some time. Hopefully some good pit stops later on will get our yellow flag assassinated folks back in position.
If my thing here is correct, Elite is currently in the pits.
Uh-oh. Let me check my thing.
Oh, now it says running, so I don't know if we missed it or...
He's now down a lap. I'm looking through here and it doesn't say he had a mechanical issue.
I wonder if he was trying to fix some of that damage.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's not saying anyone has had a mechanical failure. Maybe he just had a problem that happened because of that damage he took. Like something got loose, like a...
Maybe. Yeah.
That prompted, like, you never know what that hard of an impact will rattle up.
Exactly. And you can't be leaving parts all over the track.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I believe the AI can get black flag for that, if I'm not mistaken, but it doesn't say here that he got a black flag here, none. We have some good two-wide racing further back in the pack here. We have Aquatic and lots of Rice going. And they're behind Surge. TG and your current points leader, Health Insurance, in that 18 Nerds car, watching on.
And is that the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14
yes,
car?
That we're following? Yep.
Yes. The number 14 critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14.
Let's go back up to our leaders here as Rox is putting the fight to Beefy, trying to get first place back. Looking wide here. Drew. Oh, Beefy's going to the pits. What's up?
Well, that's some interesting timing.
Uh-oh.
Looked like I saw some sparking there for a second. I don't know if that was just the engine shift or...
Well, Firestar Rocks will get his position back.
That is the thing.
Let's see here. No, it doesn't say that there's been a mechanical failure with him. This is apparently a scheduled stop.
Nope, yep, Rock's going in.
Rock's coming through here as well. What the heck is going on?
Very strange pit timings.
Here comes Rice, here comes Helton, Pin, here comes a whole zoo.
Interesting.
Not a lot of people. Okay,
early.
Just 6.
After
Yeah,
12 laps. I wonder if they're just gonna... Oh, no, they're getting tires.
Oh, Rocks and Beefy almost collide.
Out of my way.
Beefy's exiting the pits. What weirdness. Here comes more people. Nippo's pitting. along with Surge and Quill.
Testing can't predict everything, I guess.
I guess. That was a very weird yellow flag we had. Firestar Rocks has left the pits. And this does mean that Drew is in first place, whose gang is currently pitting now. So apparently this is just... Everybody saw Beefy pit, and it's like, okay, I guess it's time.
Right? Apparently.
So, Drew and Surge get into each other there. So now it's showing that Marshall is in first place. So I'm gonna see if we can't find him out there on the track somewhere. Oh, do you want to guess? These are very weird pits. Now here's the thing: if this happens, people are going to, if they keep. Hold on, you can do like 24 laps on tanks of gas, right? Are people going to do longer gas stints than 20 here and still make it in the correct window?
Oh, maybe.
This is okay. Intrigue, friends. Intrigue.
Yeah, 44 laps to go. That means if they do 22, they only need 2 more stops.
Drew is going to merge back with Pin in the 24 Hydro Quebec car.
Maybe that was
showing Star Fox is in the lead.
Maybe that was their way of avoiding a gas and go later.
Maybe. We'll see how it develops. Star Fox is currently in the pits, doing his regular stop with support GBs. So we won't know who's really in first place until things start. It's currently showing Elite's in first? Huh?
Wait a minute.
Okay, Elite has this superpower where he pits with damage and then gets in first place. Oh, Monty into the wall there. What is happening?
I don't know.
Because now Monty and Elite are battling it out. Star Fox and Bees are exiting the pits. It's saying Elite is 10 seconds ahead.
I'm seeing... Oh, nope. Yep, now I'm seeing 10. I was going to say, I see 4, and then it updated.
So Monty, Night Rider Race, Logie, Sideswipe, and KO are still down a lap now. Monty's been lapped by Elite here. Oh, I said here again. I'm trying to stop saying that. Drew is all the way back in 8th place. And now he's
pitting.
Why is he going into the pits? Oh, no, the second one was for damage, I guess, but why wouldn't he have just gotten tires while he was there, too?
I'd love somebody to make sense of what is happening. So Nippo in the lead now. Nippo commandingly in the lead, if my notes are here, right? 9 seconds ahead of FSR?
That's what I'm seeing at the moment.
Holy cow.
Or nope, 2 seconds. It just updated. 2 seconds
Okay,
ahead.
there we go. FSR is just behind Sideswipe. Let's actually look at that battle here.
The lap counter says 40, lap 40 laps remaining. I do believe that's showing 20 laps shy of the actual number of laps we're doing.
Yeah, Elite getting 4 tires and fuel and exiting the pits now. What? That yellow screwed up the AI's thinking. So badly.
Yeah, this is very weird.
So Night Rider Ace and Loki's still on the lead lap. That's pretty important if another yellow comes out. Sorry. I'm gonna see if I can't find that Marshall and Beefy race. Looks like they're pretty close together.
Yeah, it looked like
no,
Maestro... Oh, wait.
KO's between the two of them.
Oh, interesting.
So
KO's
look
lap
really
down.
close together. What's a good battle we can focus on here?
It says here Pro Hybrid and Surge are pretty close.
Oh,
my god, yeah, look at this battle. Oh my goodness, Surge going high as Drew and Pro Hybrid and TG are all gonna go underneath him. And this is the battle for 5th place as Drew goes underneath Pro Hybrid. Okay, this is where the race is apparently.
Ooh, and TG takes a pass as well.
Oh my goodness, let's go! Gatorade Zero.
Oh, and what was that? Somebody just passed.
Quick update,
Had
Nippo has
surged.
just put a lap on Sideswipe. Although Sideswipe is looking to get on the inside of Nippo. Sideswipe is a lap down. Nippo's in first place. And Sideswipe will pass him back. Going back between this intense battle between Drew and TG for 5th place. I've got my eyes on the leader on my second monitor here. So, of the people on the list doing well right now, who are you most surprised to see in the top 5 or top 10?
Surprised? I don't think I really have a surprise because after last week's race, I think we were going to see a shakeup in the people up top, and there has been a bit of a shakeup. But let's see here.
Drew getting past on the inside. As Beefy goes to the pits.
Oh wow. Let's see here in the top 10. Well, I mean, we've seen most of these folks pretty consistently in the top 10. Star Fox, I don't think has been in the top 10 recently.
No, not that I can think of.
Yeah.
Star Fox in the 23 JD Barnes car here.
But Firestar Rocks gets mentioned every race. Nippo has been pretty consistent.
Yeah, I actually disagree with that. He did really well. He did really well in Martinsville, but since then, I don't think he's been really on the mark with his builds. I think this is the best we've seen Nippo do in a long time. If I do,
okay.
if I'm not rude in saying, we have some pits,
and that's fair because I don't always remember. Oh, that's funny. The Elite sign is actually just the Pepsi logo.
Yep.
I love it. I didn't know. Oh, and Helton's is a nerd.
Yep.
Yep.
That's pretty fantastic.
We've got a lot of people on pit row here now. We got Pro Hybrid, Pin. We're following the 18 Nerds car of Helton, who's just leading the pit. Surge. Helton's leading with the 77 of Lots of Rice, who just escaped the bottom of your screen there. Who up pitting right now? The leader's in the pits. Big pit energy. Beefy's out of the pits right now. He's trying to make his way past Marshall and KO. Yeah, Beefy, your engine has been working overtime here. Look at that, they're passing like they're sitting still.
Yeah. I'm honestly kind of surprised.
You are
But
on
I'm
fresh
here
tires,
for
to be
it.
fair. I'm pretty sure KO
Yeah.
still has to pit. As Pin leaves there. Nippo's off pit road.
Kind of weird seeing through these extra pits in here.
Yeah, that yellow flag really messed everything up.
The AI is mostly confused, I think,
Uh-huh.
at this point.
There's the 86 Otterbox car of Quill leaving pit road. Helton passing him high. Trying to find Marshall out of this pack here. There he is. He's currently racing Poketer. Well, I believe Poketer is now a lap down. Try 2 laps down. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, the front 4 have not pit yet.
Okay. And Drew getting down on the inside of Poketer. And there's the pit
And-
there from Marshall.
Oh, maybe? Okay. He went down on the whatchamacallit, and then came back.
On the apron,
down
yeah.
on the apron, and then came back up a second like it wasn't. Like, just kidding, haha. Like he was about to go do another lap just to dab on him.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Let's look at the former champion. The second in the championship points right now, Sideswipe, went a lap down due to a bad timed caution flag. 1 lap down still, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of people 1 lap down. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just updated. Unfortunately, Drew, no. That's between the game and God, and neither I or anyone else can figure that out. Unfortunately. Marshall and Star Fox isn't into the pit, so I believe that's going to leave Nippo in first place.
That's nobody's business but the cars.
Quick, somebody crash so I can run up the grid or something, says Sideswipe. Yeah, Sideswipe needed... The Sideswipe came here with an amazing car, and he needed an amazing car today to stay firmly in first for the championship points, and that caution, he's probably kicking and swearing and hating life right now.
But we're only a little over halfway done, so anything can happen. Especially in the last quarter of the race, as the permanently 10'd out finishing stat will kick in.
Yeah. We have a pretty good race here for third place, I'm going to look at here. Beefy and Pinpin are going at it.
Nope. And
10 through
Pinpin
14
is
looks like
taking
going at it too.
on the inside.
Who are going at it, sorry, Helen?
10th through 14th, it looks like they're all pretty close.
So that is...
Or 10th through 12th, rather.
Or that's the group led by Drew. Let's take a look at that. Oh, yeah, look at this. Ooh. So Drew leading Surge, Auxilla, and Lots of Rice should just be behind the 31 there. Yep, the 77 High Chew. So this is a poor position. Surge looking high, Surge looking low.
Surge right in the bumper of Drooby Dooby Doo.
Drew getting around the lap down car of... no, he's not lap down. That's for position, isn't it? Poker is in 8th there.
Correct.
Look at that. Okay, I thought Poker was shown as 2 laps down there for a moment, so I thought he was doing terribly. But no, Poker's in this group here. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
Here's another great battle happening on the track right now. So it's Marshall and Pro Hybrid, the 05 Turtle Wax car, and the 42 Dan Carino, the Miami Dolphins Pontiac, are going at it for position. Kevin in the 12 car is a lap down right now. This is for 6th, which I believe will be one of the best finishes we've seen of Pro Hybrid. He's been doing really well recently. He did really well in the Richmond race, and it looks like he's going for a second top 5 finish if he can keep positions, though. As Marshall just speeds by on the bottom. Around Beefy. Beefy, what happened? You were doing so well. I'm in 3rd? Hold on. Breaking news.
You've been in 3rd. You've just noticed?
Oh my god. Hold on. Nepotism News Network coming in. The number 27 of me in 3rd, chasing down Firestar Rocks. I'm elated. I think 3rd is like the highest I've been all season, and I run the damn program. So...
Congratulations. Yeah.
Go get him, TG.
I think you were up there in the very first race.
I qualified almost dead last. Did I qualify dead last?
No.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
oh, there's
you were
smoke on the track. Hold on.
Oh, wow. Oh, today? Yes.
Wrong camera.
Oh, yep, there's a caution out.
Yes, there is a caution out. I'm trying to see who it was. Bear with me here. In the meantime, we'll follow the leader, Nippo. Trying to figure out what happened. It happened on the backstretch, it looked like.
Gonna equal things out a little bit. Oh, feeding time. Looks like everybody's headed to the pit. It looks like
who is that? 23 is in the pits right now.
Star Fox.
Somebody else.
Star Fox and who is that in the blue and red there? Is that Logie? Yeah. So
yeah,
Logie
we've had a spin. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh my god, this crash has been happening. Okay, what in the 9 hells is going on here? Who were those two?
That was Logie and Star Fox were in the pit.
Okay, we found the crash. It's between Helton and Star Fox.
Oh no.
Let's go to the replay. Watch how long this happens for. So we're in the backstretch.
Oh,
He's just on your thing. Helton is just getting drift points here. They're going on the apron now, still bumping, and Helton's fine, and Star Fox spins out, and that throws the caution.
Ooh,
What?
that was a close call there.
Helton is fine, by the way, which is probably the best possible outcome for that bananas.
oh.
But it was bananas nonetheless.
Oh my god, Star Fox is leading? What? The row? He's got to be a lap down, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was in the pits when the caution came out.
Yeah, actually, okay. So,
along with the car behind him.
I left you guys to commentate the pit cycle with no help from the cameras because I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. That was Star Fox angrily grinding up against Helton for at least like a half a
5
mile.
seconds. Yeah.
Like they were playing flat out 2 there on the backstretch.
Right.
So, who are the biggest benefits of the caution? Was anyone able to get their laps back?
I can't really tell. All the numbers just show exit pit.
Oh, it's saying PG is in first right now.
With Marshall in second.
He's doing it, dude. I'm so stoked. I'm so freaking happy right now.
Scanning through here, I'm still seeing KO sideswipe and Elite down a lap.
Okay.
Alright.
So, oh man, but Sideswipe must have been ahead when the caution came out.
I don't know. That's just what I see on.
He's in
on
line
the
behind
here.
Pro Hybrid there. Is he? We'll see.
Oh.
Is he going to the bottom? Yeah, Sideswipe is still a lap down with KO. Damn it.
And someone else is coming up the bottom as well. I didn't get a good look at who it was. Oh,
Yeah, it
that
should be
is
anybody.
It's Elite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sideswipe.
So
Okay.
for those of you who don't know, we have 1 lap to go before green. We have single file restarts here. So anyone on the lead lap is on the top row. If you are a lap down, you are able to form a separate line on the inside. So on the inside there, KO, Sideswipe, and Elite are the only cars 1 lap down. Everyone else is racing for position. Star Fox 230 in the 23 and Logie in the 74 here are technically a lap down. They're on the lead lap because I in the 27 car there haven't passed them yet. But everyone else is fighting for position here, so this should be a pretty good restart. All right, who should I give the honors to? Beefy, you wanna shout us to green here?
All right. I'm on it. Here we go. Green, green, green. And we're off. TG in the lead, but still behind somebody.
Oh, Marshall on the inside immediately. Yeah, 14 or 12 laps remaining. Holy cow, this race has gone by very quickly.
I thought there
It
was
really
supposed
has.
to be 100 laps, or did we cut it to 80?
I guess, oh yeah, did we cut it to 80? Damn. Okay, I guess we're cutting it to 80. Rain shortened, why not? Sorry,
It does
everyone.
look kind of nasty out, so yeah, fair.
Okay. All right. So it looks like Marshall
Yeah.
pulls ahead of TG there with Firestar in second
Oh,
place.
Oh, TG's
What?
going to the pits.
What happened to the top
No,
No,
line?
why am I going to the pits? What? No,
Uh,
I hate it here.
This confused
not
AI.
did? No, it says you did.
What is this? So I believe that means Marshall's in first.
Correct.
Got
I
Marshall,
did I only
Firestar,
take
Rocks,
2
Pro
tires
Hybrid,
and gas?
but inexplicably,
Cool, I guess I'm not winning this race. Neat, I love that for me.
2 tires and gas for the last 10 laps.
That please let them rack pit strategy, yeah. So everyone in front of Marshall right now, I believe, is a lap down. We're following the 05 Turtle Wax Ford, who's marked in first place. I have to say, everyone who's a lap down is doing an amazing job of not being a lap down.
Yeah. usually when we see people, I mean, geez, for the last several, or for a lot of the races, we see a lot more people a full lap down. So this has been a heck of a lot closer race than some of the others in the past.
Very close race here, man. Marshall, Firestar Rocks in the 91, Nippo in the 1, and Pinpin in the 24, all racing for first place here in this group, with only 7 laps to go.
Positions 1 through 19 are within 3 seconds of each other.
We did just have a restart, so that does check out.
That fair, yeah.
But this is going to be the battle. Drew is sneaking up here now. This is going to be a very exciting last couple laps here.
My lack of driver skill is showing as I plummet from top 3 to 11th. But there was also
Yeah, Crimea River there.
yeah, you know.
So
Did
Drew
I
is
go into
unable
the
to
pit
keep up
again?
here. Firestar Rocks looking on the inside of Nippo.
Oh, yep, I went back into the pits.
Okay, that's my only hope right now, is everyone has to pit still for some goddamn reason. Firestar Rocks to the inside for second place. Nippo, why did we have a crash? We have a crash! Drew's on the wall!
Oh, Drew takes a spin.
And there's another yellow. And
Yes! Let them wreck! Let them wreck! Let them wreck! Let them wreck!
Unfortunately, I believe that means we're going to finish this under caution.
Oh yeah, 4 laps remaining. No! Shit!
So, that was an interesting. We saw the tail end of that. Whatever happened, Drew did like a 1080 and then just turned right back into it and went for it.
So I believe this means Marshall is going to be the winner of the 80-mile Dover race. Here we go. We have a replay of what happened to Drew. And Bees just nudged him along. Sent him high to the outside and just wrecked him.
That looks very familiar to what happened to me, except the other thing happened.
Yeah, except the Bees came out on top of that exchange. You hate to see it to Drew.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we
Bees
are gonna finish this under caution, and I believe this means your winner is going to be Marshall.
Bees coming from out of nowhere, showing up in 4th, causing the wreck. Tactical yellow, anybody?
Well, it put me in last, so I mean...
Ouch. Hate to see it.
I'm a friggin' lap down, so...
I mean, unless you're sideswiped, then you might.
Unless
like to see
everybody goes into the pits right now.
Oh my god.
1 lap to go and they gotta go get gas.
That'd be so funny. So yeah, Drew just dropped from 4th to all the way to 17th because of that, man. You hate to see it.
And there we are. We are on. I do believe that puts us on our last lap.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. Okay. I stand corrected. Hey, Dark Soul, welcome. Thanks for raiding.
Hey, thanks for the raid. We pretty much just finished the race. We're ending it under caution, unfortunately. Let's actually rewind time here and look at this battle for the race to the yellow line here. It's so close here as Firestar Rock gets out of this. This is caution coming out. So it's a drag race to the finish line. And Marshall's guarding the bottom. Nippo trying to look up top. Rocks, oh my god, what a finish! Firestar Rocks barely takes second place off of Nippo there.
One lap
Wow.
remaining, and that looks like that's going to do it.
Yeah, in our short 80-lap race tonight.
White flag is out, while the yellow flag is out.
Number 77 and 7, do I win the jackpot?
Ding
I
ding
don't
ding
know,
ding
man.
ding 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 ding.
Oh, it.
Oh,
Loki just came out of the pits.
You gotta be kidding me.
all right, and we end under caution.
Yeah. What a bloodbath. Yeah, really, so
Yes.
many cautions.
This has absolutely been the most cautions we've seen in a race. And it has been, it's been a bloodbath, and as the
You should
first
petition for a
assassin of the
rerun.
league, I approve.
Actually, I'll bring that up after the stream, actually, but... Everyone's saying lame. Everyone booing. Oh, I'm behind the thing here. There's the checkered. There we go. Marshall is the official ridders. Beefy's going down pit lane? What? Okay.
Okay.
The FIA is corrupt.
And so I'm just plummeting on back. Bummer.
Well then. That was a race.
It was. Lots of weird pit stops. Lots of crashes. Lots of really good racing, too.
Yeah. All of
Is
the
that-
above.
Is that Maestro's first win, I believe?
Yes.
I do believe so.
Fire that pit crew manager out of a cannon. Well, that's gonna do it for this race. I don't know if anyone else here has anything to add before we call it for the night. I do have one thing I want to say before I say our goodbyes here. Is everyone just stops? What? Huh? What is?
It's
So
end of the race. Oh my God, what is going on?
What is happening?
Chaos.
Pit.
Pure chaos.
Okay, hold on.
And they're stopped in pit lane. They're just not doing what they need to do.
What is?
Can
The
we
back of
clear
the
pit
path.
lane?
Can we
Stop.
clear pit lane? Loki, KO is just stopped. Are they out of gas?
They
I
might
think
be.
they're out of gas.
They're rolling backwards.
What is happening?
What in the world is happening?
They ran out
Oh
of gas
my
on the caution
God.
lap. That's the
I'm-
dumbest thing.
Really sad
Good
that
night,
nobody
everybody.
came to the pit.